Hello, my friend. Yes, Dr. Hafiz, QMU News-42. Today, let's see, yesterday, I'm very late today. Yesterday, 12th August, most informative, news throughout the world. What happened? That's highlighted in Calcutta dailies, the Telegraph, Indian Express, Times of India, Bengali paper Anandabajar, Kalam, Hindi paper Sammarg. So all these newspapers highlighting informations as we find here, Times of India, and informations given in relating to Lakshadeep. We know Lakshadeep is one our integral part of India. In this part, that HIJAB wearing students are not to be allowed as Thursday's order issued by Mr. Rakesh Daya, Director of Education. He issued that students can't wear hijab, scarf. Lakshadeep, a Muslim majority, integral part of India, but Mr. Daya, I think he has chauvinistic mind. He can't bear hijab wearing students even in a Muslim majority constituency. What's going on? Constitutional freedom is given, Mr. Daya. Do you understand that constitutional freedom, what's that? What's fundamental rights? What's 14 to 29 articles? What's preamble? What's the meaning of democracy? What's the meaning of freedom of expression? What's the meaning of religious rights? It's a fundamental right. Don't try to interfere in every religious activities unnecessarily. Mr. Daya, you are administrative personnel, may be appointed by the central government, but sometimes apply the mind even in the area where you have been appointed. It's my request to you, don't violate the constitutional rules and regulation. I don't think I am professor and doctor, PhD holder, Dr. Hafiz. I am the citizen of India. So, Mr. Daya and our central government, especially our Supreme Court's Chief Justice of India, must give the warning to all those administrative personnel, governors who just, central government appointed personalities. If they violate the rules and regulation, if they violate the constitutional norms, they must be under justice. They should be just. And a tough judgment must be there, so that a person of, posted in the government position by taking an oath of the Constitution but violating the Constitution itself. Should we try to see our country democratic country, some autocratic, some anarchical country, some Hitler-like chauvinistic country in 21st century? How it's possible? It can't be possible. We Muslims, 25 to 30 crore, nearly equal to US citizens. Why don't you understand all those chauvinist brains, all those so-called, Hindutvadi personalities? What's going on? Once you are in the government, you can't just follow one philosophy, because you have taken the oath in the name of Constitution, which allows every religious people to stay, to live, to survive, to earn money, any part of India. That's the democratic, that's the federalism maintained by our country. That's the permission given by the Constitution. Our Supreme Court and Chief Justice of India, other High Court judges, secular-minded personalities, and especially 25 to 30 crore Muslims, 5 to 7 crore Christians, and 5 crores, more than 5 crore Sikh brothers and sisters, and our atheist brothers and sisters, and Dalits and Adivasi must be united and give a tough fight to all those chauvinist persons immediately. We should have a voice, a democratic fight against all those wrong-minded, evil-minded, so-called government personalities who are trying to break the constitutional rules, norms, fundamental rights. We can't allow them to rule the states as well as the center. Our 26 opposition political parties, in the name of INDIA, must have very, very tough voice against these chauvinist brains. We must come forward. We can't allow this Hitlerian Mussolini attitude in 21st century. Especially Muslims, you must know your constitution. You must know your strength. You must know your history of 700 years India subcontinent being ruled by all those Muslim warriors, Muslim brave hearts, Muslim first personalities. And we Muslims must know our Islamic world history, thousands of year histories of the world rule and world enlightening periods. We must know. We can't be seated idle. Our intellectuals must come out, at least through this social media channel, to give a tough fight to all those wrong-minded, evil-minded, satanic-minded, chauvinist brains, to give a tough fight, democratically, constitutional. This India we can't allow to divide in the name of religion, in the name of language, in the name of culture. Our India and Indians, maybe Manipuri Christians or any other communities, Haryana Muslims or Adivashis of MPs, Rajasthans, Dalits, or our South Indian brothers and sisters, we must unite together to give a tough fight against all those wrong persons who are ruling the states in the name of Hindutva philosophy. This is India, 21st century India. So this Lakshadeep, administrator must withdraw this HIJAB wearing instructions, because that's the Muslim majority area. And he must give the respect to the Muslims' cultures. I mean, once again, Supreme Court to UP, Times of India highlights that more than around 183 encounters happened in UP under Jogi governments. These killings took place in Jogi government tenure. Encounters without having some logics. What's Mr. Jogi, being CM of UP, going to prove? Mr. Jogi should not forget their Supreme Court. Maybe high courts can be controlled, many judges can be controlled, many advocates may be controlled, but Supreme Court, Chief Justice of India and other judges is still now alive. India's democracy must be, respected. Constitution is still now to be given respect, otherwise 50 to 70% Indians must raise the voice against all those, wrong administrators and rulers of many states with having a chauvinistic idea. Must be given tough fight, democratic fight. So I would like to request our Supreme Court and its judges, especially Chief Justice of India, should take very seriously all these encounters, either these encounters rightly done or wrongly done, must be judged very well. Again, hate speech, unacceptable. Indian Democrats, in the name of Indian democracy, in the name of Constitution, how all those leaders of so-called political parties and their branches, how can they be allowed to give hate speech against each other? And that is hate speech, even bringing fire to an area, even killing each other in the name of religion. Supreme Court must take it very seriously. I hope so. It's horrible what's going on at present time in Manipur, in Haryana, and Mumbai, Jaipur-Mumbai train. All these killings and fire situation unacceptable in this 21st century. Immediately, millions of Indians, right-minded Indian, we good intellectuals must have a voice. We must come out. Recently, artificial intelligence is taking help. It's published, telegraph. This, artificial intelligence is helping to control, to understand the wildfires in America. With the help of thousands of cameras, and even, the fire-prone areas where wildfires zones are controlled. That's, technologically, now America is trying to get the help of artificial intelligence, and this good use of technological means and ways. So that's a good thing. Chinese flag can create the green crisis. This is a problem because we know nowadays Chinese facing flood, heavy floods, and that may bring green crisis in China. And China's population 140 crore. So, this China, our neighboring country, that's why today's world, all the countries must have a good relation, all the humans must have a good relation for the sake of humanity. And even now BJP's ally, they are trying to understand the BJP's mind, and now BJP ally voted against Modi. That's the good news now coming forward, that BJP's ally now coming against Modi, because this Modi, our PM, is not at all, can't become PM. He has been silent more than 80 days. He is roaming all over India, all over the world, but not going to Manipur, not going to Haryana, Gurgaon, where burning houses, killing humans, burning Manipur. He is silent. After 70, 80 days, he opens his mouth with a laughter, with a joking. This is PM. How can we respect to this PM? It's better to be a person of circus show. Immediately, India should go for 2024 election, not 2024, but 2023. Millions of Indians must come on the street and should have a voice against this laughter PM. He's not at all serious about Manipur case, burning case. He's not at all serious about Haryana case. He's not at all serious about Dalits cases. Jaipur, Mumbai killing case, shooting case. Can it become the PM? Can he become the PM like this? No. We Indians must come forward immediately. He has business information, Berger, that they are to invest 2,700 crore. Muslims must think of big businesses with the help of Adivashis and Dalit communities, atheist brothers and sisters, even our poor brothers, whatever religion. Muslims must have business minds, and all those MNCs business, must be in the hand of Muslims to get share. Then now beard in America to a sick person, it's going to become a problem in America. There's some Mag newspaper has published that beard of a sick person in America is going to create a problem. So, one important professor of Boston University, America, he has also raised voice against the Quran burning. It's the information given in Bengali newspaper column. He should be appreciated, because religious books, holy religious book, and Quran, like unchanged holy book, which enlightened millions and billions, still now, which is the holy book of 2 billion Muslims, millions of non-Muslims also, they give regards. And today holy book Quran, sent by Allah, it's being burned. Can it be bearable? No. So professors of good thinking, professors of all those universities of the world should come forward, should raise a voice. All those evil-minded persons who are trying to burn Quran and who already burnt Quran, especially all those countries who have given freedom, this is not freedom. This is violation against the humanity, against the holy revealed guidances. BJP MLA's wife is taking salary. This information should be taken in large scale. Many, this like cases maybe come out if CBI takes it seriously. If independent intelligence judgment goes, then these cases may be many, many more. BJP MLA's wife is taking salary, and she has been absent but taking salary, and she, even giving sign by the other women and paying 5,000 rupees per month. What's due? In the name of education, in the field of education, sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka ashwas. This Modi's slogan, Modi's follower, even MLA follower, how jhuta false promise is giving to millions of humans. Our Indians must be aware of BJP, this leading persons, this evil-minded policies. We must be aware. And many more cases may come out. Now this case, BJP MLA's wife is taking salary, whereas she has been absent in the schools. She is cheating the students. She is making the brains skilled. Students' brains. Intelligence, group must be aware of all these cases, whatever being happened in all Indian states. It's my request to intelligence groups, and especially 26 opposition political parties must take seriously this case. Today also, this Rahul Gandhi, he highlighted that Manipur is burning, but PM is giving a speech, with laughter, with a, joking mood. He was not at all serious in his, speech, in no confidence motion. How? It's possible. One of the famous scientists, physics scientist, Vikas Singh, now was no more. So this is Professor Vikas Singh. He was a scientist of physics. So that's all for today's news. I hope that all these informations to be taken seriously by Muslims, especially. Muslims should think, should learn English, and should go through English newspapers and other languages newspapers every day, so that the world's latest information, latest news published by journalists, editors also must be aware. As we must be aware the news which sent by our Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran. Both should be taken seriously. That's all. Thank you for 12th August information.